Hello, my beautiful Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to this Celtic Cross reading. We're gonna do with the two tarot here, and then we'll clarify with yet another tarot deck, and then we'll have a look at angel message and of course Kippa as well. But let's dive in with this Celtic beautiful deck to clarify where you are at right now, where your practical intuition. Look, you always, Pisces, surprise myself and everyone else, because you are the one of the signs that use your intuition in a daily life. And look how she's kind of like touching the ground, and the little rabbit is there, and look at the like a Stonehenge stones are here, and the moon is shining, and you're kind of like in the situation. I can feel it, I can sense it, I can see what's going on. Follow my guidance. And if I need to recharge, I'll go into nature. I take my shoes off and I walk in the grass or kick the leaves, whichever. And you connect. You're so connected to nature, to situation, to intuition. Let's dive in. Pisces, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe and like and comment, because that really, really helps me. Right, we have Wheel of Fortune. OMG. What is changing? Underneath, you have the Five of Wands. You want a peace, because this is where you're coming from. There's some sort of inner conflict has started. Maybe you are disconnected from something, and look, you are literally moving that wheel. You just want to change it. You kind of like, I can smell it. I can smell the wind of change. It's happening. So what is the issue? What is the problem? Let's dive in. What it is. 7 of Coins. Yes, this is a card of looking. Ah, look at that. I never noticed there's like a, you know, the sun clock, you know, the timing, tick tock, tick tock. It's kind of like, it's time to review, zoom out, have a look, opportunities, what is there, what I'm doing, am I on the right path, am I doing the right thing, shall I continue that or start something completely different, new? You are in kind of like, somewhat a little bit limbo land, limbo, yeah. Where is your focus? The Fool. You want to start something new. Look, he's kind of like ready. I have my sachet. The sun is behind me. The universe got my back. Of course, the dog is barking. You're going to fail. You're going to fall. Yes, I know, but I got to go. You're not doing it yet, but you want to do it something. What it is you want to start. What it is that you want some sort of new beginning of. Your strength is 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is definitely the energy of, if I have to, I will move away from this. I will move away from person. I will leave things behind. Because you're a water sign. If something doesn't fulfill you, it drains you. And you're like, Pisces, I'm back. Something or someone wanted to disrupt this reading, and just, it completely stopped. I was like, checked, nothing's wrong. It's just someone doesn't want you to know this. Someone doesn't want you to know this, so I'm continue reading. Because when you decide to move away and go, you are going to go. No one's going to stop you. No, when Pisces has put their mind onto something, that's it. And someone didn't want you to know this. It kind of was disrupting this reading technology. I haven't happened this for a long time, trust me. Long time. Now, in your recent past, 3 Swords, was there a third party, or you felt like, you know what, there's someone else, or it's just not going where I want to? Look at the spider here. It's like, if this is a relationship, it has this feeling like you've been on kind of like dry spell, been dry time for a long time, and it's just going nowhere. You want to be loved, you want to be the one that's been adored, but it's kind of gone like the daily routine and stuff, and it's just, you start maybe bickering. Yeah, that's where it's near future. 5 of Coins. I feel like you're giving up something, and we have 7 of Wands. You have upper hand. You're like, you know what, I better go without rather than beg for something. I don't want to beg for someone's attention. I don't want to beg for someone's money. I would rather go without, but I will hold my head straight and high. That's really strong, independent energy I'm feeling through. Supporting this reading, we have Eight of Swords. Yeah. Feeling trapped. Either this is financial situation, relationship, somehow you're feeling trapped and you're kind of like finding a way. You're looking for that opportunity, awareness. You're tapping into your intuition. How shall I get out of this? How shall I get out of this? Surrounding energies. You have four, so it's a lot of swords here. A lot of words being said. A lot of he said, she said. And you're thinking a lot. Four Swords is energy like manifesting, but in silence. And it's a card of telling you sometimes that you need to take time out and just be. Because take a break, sleep, meditate, go for a walk, whatnot. Hopes and fears. We have Hermit. You want to be in your own for now. Because being together with someone or something, somewhere, it brings a lot of conflict. You want to kind of really rethink the whole life, the whole concept. You just want to spend time on your own. And sometimes you feel like, oh, well, I don't want to be on my own for good. But I wanna really sort myself out. Outcome. Queen of Wands. Here we go. That's and underneath you have Two Swords. You are not there yet, okay? But this card says if you can't see solution, like obviously, you gotta go with the heart, because sometimes it's mind versus heart. Sometimes the mind, the eyes, see what they want to see, but the heart knows. The heart knows. Queen of Wands, this is absolutely you. Okay? Because she's the one who knows what she wants. She goes where she wants to be. And this is the person you used to be. Like fun and happy. And it's kind of... And you wanted that person back. Alright, let's have a look at what Keeper has to say before we clarify. Wealthy man and mature woman. New beginning. There's definitely new... Either person or new partnership is coming in your life. Ooh. The change is upside down, but change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Right, let's dive in. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Yourself. Four Pentacles. And you are doing on your own on a quiet, because this is a card of I don't want anyone else to know. I don't want anyone else to be ahead of me, because I don't trust maybe people around me. I want to keep things to myself. I'm conscious of maybe monies. There could be monies involved. You like kind of, I'm going to keep this to myself. I just don't want anyone either know how much I earn or where my money goes, because you want to make a move, maybe something. So Seven of Coins is the problem or the issue. We have Page of Swords. It does feel like there's a lot of people are saying, oh, I know you better than yourself. You should be doing this. And you're like, please give me a break. Okay. The Fool is as your focus. And we have Eight of Cups. Interesting. Look, we have Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. You want to walk away. And maybe you don't know how to tell it yet, but you're going to come to it. You want to move away from something. You want to fulfill yourself before you fulfill someone else's dreams. Eight of Cups, we have the Lovers. It's definitely something to do with the person. Something to do with... This is a choice. Because you feel like maybe this person is really dragging you down. And the situation as well. Now, Three of Swords, we have Two of Cups. Yeah. It kind of really leads to whoever it was that romantically or relationship-wise, there has been some... There is this kind of misalignment with this person or people that it's kind of lingering around. Now, Eight of Swords, we have King of Pentacles. Either someone is manipulating with your money or trying, like saying, oh, well, you gotta be lost without a... interesting that. Yeah, interesting, because underneath you have this, the Scorpio card. And you kind of like, you know what, do not bring me ultimatum. No. Let's have a look at the near future. Five of Coins, Eight of Swords. Interesting. Eight of Swords we have here. And that it is something either finances or practical side that is a little bit holding, for example, you want to leave a person, you kind of like, well, where is supposed to go, where what we're gonna do with like living arrangements, monies, maybe you have joint like income, maybe committed to something together, and you're just kind of trying to figure out at the moment. Four of Swords surrounding, we have Nine of Cups. Look, it's gonna work out. It is gonna work out in its own timing. Okay, you just need to have faith and hope and faith for that. The hopes and fears, you have the Hermit, we have Six of Wands. Okay, you're gonna overcome something. You're gonna be sick to death of something or someone very soon, and you already are, and you will rise above and realize that. And this is a card opposite to the Fool, because they both have the white rose in them, and you will go forward. You will go forward. This is not the end of you. This is end of something or someone in your life. Now the Queen of Wands, we have the Chariot and King of Swords underneath as well. So there's definitely, you're gonna find right ways, and if you're seeking advice, seek through a professional that can really advise you there as well. Because Chariot is Cancer, who is the same as you, water sign, wants to move forward. And look, he's holding the good and bad. You will take as is, but you just want to move forward. This is kind of like fast moving. I want to move on. Right, let's see what angels have for you. There is something better, and look for the sign. And if you believe, absolutely, look for the signs. Whichever signs you got. Is this coins, feathers, pearls even? Okay, and there's something better. You feel that in your bones. You're better than this, because you, my beautiful soul, are amazing. I'm sending you love and light. Ta-da.